you know, it affects, I think 1 in 8 people have problems in the first year getting pregnant and have problems with infertility. And you know, oftentimes it is a disease, but it's not being covered as a disease by some of the insurance carriers. So it was something that we needed to look at and see if we could help with that.
Yeah. How, what do you think moving forward with this legislation? Do you think it's going to be hard to push through? What do you think the reaction will be? I know a lot of folks don't like mandates.
Correct. So insurance mandates are one of the number one evils here. So you just have to make the good case, kind of the cost benefit. I mean, you know, oftentimes that some of these folks, there's more prevalence for divorce. There is a huge prevalence of anxiety and depression. And so you've got costs there that that could make a difference. And at the end of the day, just making the case to the legislators that this is the right thing to do. I think it has touched many people's families. So just making that personal connection. I know the group is working, has done quite a bit of legwork already before they had a discussion with me. We are meeting this week with by Zoom with some of the insurance folks, and then the chair of the Senate Commerce Committee, which is the committee we have to get it through.
Yeah.
So, but you know, sometimes it takes a while to pass legislation. Sometimes it's a multi-year project, but you have to educate folks and help them learn about it to see what is the right way to go.
Yeah. And you're a mom. You know, I
Yes,
know that being a mom has been a tremendous honor and a role for you. So that's something you can relate to.
absolutely. Absolutely. So it's, you know, I just don't think people really grasp what these individuals go through that are experiencing infertility, the pain, and how much it affects so many Tennesseans.
Said sometimes it can take a while to pass legislation. You think this is something that you all could push through this year, or do you think it might take a little longer?
You never know.
Hmm.
Sometimes the legislation you think is going to be the easiest can end up being the hardest, and some things that are the hardest can sail right through. So it's going to be that grassroots support and folks reaching out to their legislators
Hmm.
and encouraging them to support it, to whether it's in votes or signing on as co-sponsors. And so we'll be working on that, but we'll give it the best shot we can
Yeah.
and work toward it and see what we can accomplish.